Coming up on this edition of Viral, we talk about Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan, the famed People's Sexiest Man Alive, now courting Lori Harvey, Steve Harvey's daughter. Is this a match made in heaven, or is this just something due out the press? We'll have this more as Viral starts right now. Talk about Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan, a love story. And many know that People's Sexiest Man Alive 2020, Michael B. Jordan, is now making it official with Lori Harvey. You know that is it a true love story or is it a complete art story? Just don't know. We'll find out. First thing first, join the conversation with hashtag Viral. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend, call a friend, hit the subscribe button. You won't miss that thing, get that notification button. Let's talk about Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey. Now, Michael B. Jordan was recently named People's Sexiest Man Alive and one of the most prolific actors of his generation. Now, he goes public with Lori Harvey, who is Steve Harvey's daughter, stepdaughter. But Steve Harvey came to his daughter. But you know how they come. But the whole love story of this fascinating black social media. Some are disappointed. Men are disappointed in Lori Harvey getting with Michael B. Jordan. Lori Harvey has her dating history, and Michael B. Jordan has his dating history. About one thing, let's look at one thing he said particularly that people don't suspect him to do with this.
Alicia Myers, I want to thank you.
Can you show me that dance move? There it is.
Hey.
There it is.
The two-step.
All right, who's your favorite singer?
Marvin Gaye.
Favorite novelist?
James Baldwin.
Favorite artist?
Heba Brantley Basquiat.
What's the craziest rumor you've ever heard about yourself?
That I don't date black women.
If you could have a superpower.
You saw that Michael B. Jordan said the one perception about him is people think he just don't like date black women. Now, that ain't the case no more after he is with Lori Harvey. Now, let's see how this whole budding romance got started with this.
Setting the tone and indirectly said to Michael, "You're not the sexiest man in the world to me," referencing Michael's People magazine title. But that has not stopped Lori and MBJ from continuing to share some major PDA on the gram. On iHeartRadio's The Steve Harvey Morning Show, Steve shared his take on their very lovey-dovey relationship. And let's just say MBJ should think twice before doing wrong by Lori.
Oh, why you sounding like that then?
I mean, I like him, but, like I say to all of them, I might like you, I might approve of you, but I got a thumb-sized section of my heart filled with nothing but pure hatred for you. Where that come from, dog? Just in case I need it.
All jokes aside, Steve goes on to say that the actor is a nice guy, but reiterates that any second he can click a switch and hate his ass. For those who haven't been keeping up with Lori and MBJ's relationship, let me give you the rundown. In November, the two first sparked dating rumors when they celebrated Thanksgiving in her Atlanta hometown. And ever since then, private MBJ has been anything but that since Lori caught his eye. In fact, they even have cute nicknames for each other. Michael calls Lori Turtle, and she considers him her Nugget. Despite the playful jabs, Steve is used to being third wheel when it comes to Lori and her significant others. In 2019, Steve accompanied Lori and her then-rumored man, Sean Diddy Combs, on a vacation to Italy. Anyway, we're sure Steve and Michael get along very well, and despite the jokes, having People's Sexiest Man Alive join your family is a pretty amazing feat.
Budding romance between Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey. Now, they've been seen together in Atlanta airport, secretly dating, but now they made it official, come public on Instagram and stuff. So this whole love story, is this true love or is this just a fake relationship to put on the presses? You got to see and wait. Well, let's hear what you people, and I know some of you people got a lot to say about this, and see what you had to say. This.
I guess it made sense to them to get my opinion on, just what the media and what we see and how Lori Harvey is getting down. Okay. So here I go, jumping head first into the pool. Okay, but let me start by saying that I don't necessarily know if it's going to be so much about Lori as it is going to be about my experiences having lived my life like Lori. If that makes sense. You know, at an early age, I was exposed to sex by some things that happened in my past. And so for me, sexual activity and sexual promiscuity was not a big deal. So I have to openly admit that by 24, which I think is the age that Lori is, okay, I was doing the same thing. Okay. You know, when I look out at her, I just see a young girl who is living her life, you know, and if she were a male, we probably wouldn't even be having this conversation, right? So that's the A side of the coin, is that I, Tammy Roman, by the age of 24, because let me just say this. The reason why I say sexual promiscuity is because I know even throughout this conversation, we're not acting like she's not having sex. Because I firmly believe that she is. Okay? And so from that standpoint, by the time I was 24, I had at least four sexual partners. Maybe 5. That, you know, I was out there too. And then it wasn't until I met my ex-husband that, you know, things settled down for me. Okay. So her going, because I saw on the blogs where they chronicled her activity for 2019, right? And so they started off and let me just be clear, I've never seen any of this about the guys, okay? So why they chose to do Lori, I don't know. But they started with I think it was Diddy's son Justin, and then she was actually with Diddy. Then they had her with Trey Songz, and then it was Future. And then it was, I think Future lasted a little minute. And then now, of course, we all know that she's with MichaelBJordan, which is an extremely cute couple. Okay. And shout out to Michael for not letting whatever he has heard or seen or read about this young lady deter him from getting involved with her and really trying to go about it in a way where he has opted to get to know her. And clearly he liked what he was experiencing, which led them on the vacation. And, you know, and now finally they've come public with their relationship.
Harvey is the Black Lady Bridgerton. When the daughter of Lord Steve came of age in the century 15th year, she was declared the most eligible bachelorette by the High Council of Black Twitter. This led to an abundance of callers of the highest rank, some of which included Lord Trey from the House of Songs, most respected carriage rider Lord Hamilton, and even His Grace from Philly, Meek Millie, though some say that call was always destined to go bad. A confusing turn of events led to an alliance with Lord Justin from the House of Combs, though it was later revealed that this was merely a cunning strategy to catch the eye of Lord Combs himself. This courtship elevated the status even more, and there was no telling what the future held for Miss Harvey. And then along came the Duke. Yes, Lord Jordan, the great thespian whom every young lady would kill to be mongered by, called upon Miss Harvey, resulting in the greatest black alliance since Lady No's father and Blue Ivy's father.
And that's gonna help you get your Michael B. That's gonna help you wheel your Michael B and reel him in.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Jacqueline Chantel. And I'm Shay, and you're watching Elevated State.
Hey y'all, I just want to send a huge congratulations out to Lori Harvey and Michael Jordan. And no, I'm not talking about that basketball player that you fools. You go buy his same sneaker every year for $500. The same old sneaker y'all all been buying for the past 20 years. Anyway, Michael, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about Michael B. Jordan. Yeah, it was announced earlier that Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey are in a relationship. And I know a lot of you hoes are mad. Yeah, like, oh, well, she got him, y'all. She got him, y'all. Oh, well, you hoes are mad. Oh, well, she got him. You better learn the game. Anyway, I just want to congratulate you too. And Lori, you know I asked Alexa. I said, Alexa, girl, I want you to play me a song, you know, dedicated to Lori Harvey and Michael Jordan. You know, I said, play me a little song, girl. And Alexa tried it, y'all. This is the song she played for Lori. This is the song Alexa played for you, girl. You know what? She played Use a Hoe Bomb. Alexa tried it. Alexa, first of all, let me turn that song off before Brandy saw it.
I don't like Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan dating. That's just me. But Dre has an explanation for why she is dating the way that she is. So can you explain? I won't put the camera on you, but if you can give your take.
My take is that she's not for the streets, as people like to say. I think she dates on a much different scale than how you and I may date. So it could possibly seem that way. But she's just not settling. And she's looking for her, forever or her.
She needs to find somebody else because he ain't the one. Leave him alone.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
That's not that. That still ain't.
That's not helping.
No, that's not helping at all.
She not settling.
Publicly jumping from guy to guy to guy, whereas now she's like being celebrated and cheered on as like the champion. Like, oh my gosh, she's getting to date all the guys and she's getting out the relationships and it looks like she's not heartbroken. She's living her best life and it's being celebrated and applauded and praised. And seeing people make jokes about saying, oh, she's got all the infinity stones. And again, the jokes are very funny, but there's something disturbing to me. It's disturbing seeing people compare Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan to Sierra and Russell Wilson. I've been seeing a lot of people doing that. They're saying, oh my gosh, she's got a Russell Wilson. First off, Michael B. Jordan is not Russell Wilson. Let's get that very clear. I don't know Michael B. Jordan. He seems like an upstanding gentleman. But Michael B. Jordan is not a Russell Wilson. We need to make a clear distinction between.
Were you just as upset that she appeared on Instagram with Michael B. Jordan as the rest of America? Because I think you may be just like a lot of women that I know. You thought you had a small chance with Michael B. Jordan. You thought you did.
I know I don't have a chance with that man, but at the same time, I guess I just feel like, you know what? I don't know how I feel about it. I'm a little sad. I was sad because I wasn't expecting it. I was like, where did this happen? Like, he seems like he's all in love. Did you see the photo of them that they posted? Yeah. They were in love. Like, all they were missing was the Eiffel Tower in the background. Like, for real. It was romantic.
Brittany, I saw those pictures of him, and like I said, it just seemed like he deflated a lot of women when they saw those pictures. A lot of women. like even my girl, you know who I love to follow on Instagram, The Council. She kind of played it up right. She was like, Brain was like, oh my God, did you see Michael B. Jordan? And then she passed the phone to Hart, and Hart took the phone and threw it across the room. And then Logic was like, you really thought you had a chance with him? Like,
I know. It's deflating, though. It's deflating. But I still don't know. Like, Lori Harvey, I mean, I hate that they always say she's passed around. Is she being passed around, or is she just having fun, having a good time, doing what men do?
Well, actually, I have to give her this. And I saw this last night, right, on Twitter, and I actually meant to save it, but I obviously didn't because I can't find it, right? Somebody said that Lori Harvey is out here actually living like almost every 20-year-old woman should be living. And folks are mad about it, but women are giving her flowers. Because I saw one tweet that was like, Lori Harvey out here doing Future better than Future do Future.
A lot of people have mixed emotions, mixed reviews on Michael B. Jordan, Lori Harvey. Women are crushing on the fact Michael B. Jordan taken. Men are crushing on that Lori Harvey taken. I did not know that two people that really kind of look good together, but you never know. You see some of the black media said something about it like, it is what it is. But we had to see for ourselves and stuff going forward between Michael B. and Lori Harvey. Let's hope that this is a real life relationship and is not for the public's sake, for PR. So we just hope that. But we have to wait and see. All right. Thank you all for watching this edition of ours. We talk about Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey's budding romance. I've been your host, Kendrick Dix, saying so long.